Gregory Keene resumes with a further chapter of the story.
The waiting is over. 1 hour from now, I'm meeting Felix Huberman at the corner of Tableau and Astor Streets. I'm getting a Luger. I'm breaking into a house. I'm leaving plenty of fingerprints. And soon after that, I'm being arrested. It's all part of Huberman's scheme to get me accepted as Sammy Rice in the underworld jungle of Sydney. I know the whole thing's so fishy they should serve it with chips, but I'm playing Huberman's game to the limit, because I'm not stopping till I know what became of Bruno Kesselring. And sooner or later, I'm coming face to face with the deadly NightShade. So I say nothing about Stella Wilson, the gangster's girl, or Bruno Kesselring's letter, or Sherry Reed, the lovely creature at the top of the Cunningham Towers. I'm heading for Tableau Street and my rendezvous with Felix Huberman. And what?
At 11 o'clock tonight, Barnes, that's about half an hour from now, we'll walk into the Poinsettia Club and take in the floor show. Leo will be expecting you. We'll fix you up at the table. At 11:20, Mike Cusick does his stuff in the house in Tableau Street.
If you don't mind, I'd rather not think too much about that.
Oh, poor Nicky is so sensitive.
My Cusick's enough to make anyone's blood run cold, Carlotta.
Cusick will be finished in Tableau Street at 11:20. At 11:30 to the dot, I meet Keene, give him a rather special Luger and a bunch of skeleton keys. At 11:35, I make an anonymous phone call to Inspector Murray at police headquarters. At 11:45, I join you at the Poinsettia Club. We enjoy Evelyn Channel's floor show, and I reintroduce you to her as Major Gregory George Athelston Keene of MI5.
I'm looking forward to it. From my privileged position, do you think I could interest the girl in a little romance?
Listen, laddie, take a word of advice. In this job, keep your mind strictly on business. If you fall down on it, so help me, you'll learn what we keep and pay Mike Cusick his wages for. And on you, he'll earn a bonus. Do you get the idea?
No one's ever had to draw me a diagram.
All right. Clear out. Make straight for the Poinsettia Club. Keep your mouth shut and wait till I get there after you, that's all.
Okay. Cheerio, Carlotta.
Send Cusick in as you go through the hall.
Right.
Now that we are coming to the climax with Gregory Keene, I only wish I could be there to see each move as it is made.
No one sees all the moves, not even Keene.
Have your men found the girl Stella Wilson yet?
Not yet, but she'll be disposed of the minute they do.
You want me, Mr. Huberman?
It's 0 hour, Cusick. Have you got the gun?
Yeah. Here it is.
Loaded?
She's holding 9 rounds.
Correct. When you get to the house in Tableau Street with Stephen, get it over quickly. Use an old blanket and take the blanket away with you, but wrap the gun up well. We don't want anyone to hear the shots.
No one's hearing from inside the house.
Your timing has to be perfect. What time will you enter the house?
18 minutes past 11.
What's the latest you'll leave?
20 past 11.
Show no lights. Don't hang about the neighborhood. Come back across the bridge immediately, and don't leave this house till I give you the word. That's all.
I go and get Brett now.
My dear chap, you can't do much without Brett, can you?
Okay. He's trying to be tough. We knock him out, huh?
Do what you like. Just carry out your orders to the fraction of a second. That's all. Get moving.
I'm gone with Brett and Steven in 5 minutes, Mr. Huberman.
So, it would seem the machinery is going as smoothly as clockwork, Felix. You have done well.
Don't I always? Poor Keene. He doesn't know it yet, but in just half an hour he will have ceased to exist. Well, I think I've time for one more drink. And if you'd really like to congratulate me, Carlotta, you could do it with a kiss.
11:30 to the dot. The 2 streets are empty. There's no sign of Huberman. Uh-oh, car coming. Is this a chap? Yes, looks like it.
Keene?
Uh-huh.
Good man, hop in. Watch the houses on your left. They're coming to yours now. It's the one next to the factory building, you see it?
Oh, with the alleyway between it and the factory itself.
That's right. Drop you off at the next corner. You can walk back. Feel in the cubby box.
Ah, the Luger.
It's loaded, cocked, and on safe. There are 9 in the magazine. Now grab these.
What are they?
Skeleton keys. Now here's what you do. I've had the house looked at. Make your way up the alley and hop over the back fence. There's another factory building behind it, so you'll be able to get in the back way without being seen. Be sure you leave plenty of prints about. That's very important.
Roger.
Now, after a while, whiz off and get across to Gregory Street. Hang about the club there, get into a card game if you can. Before the night's out, the police will be along to arrest you in front of your chums. All clear?
All clear.
Right, out you get. Good luck, old chap. Don't worry about a thing. Everything's under control.
I'll carry the ball. Leave it to me.
One last thing. Let them think you're a tough boy. When the cops come to get you, make some sort of a fight of it. Let them take the Luger away from you.
I told you, leave the whole thing to me. I'll make it look good. Cheerio.
Cherokee. Hello? Police? Listen, never mind who this is. If you want to find something interesting, go to 26 Tableau Street. I told you, never mind who this is. 26 Tableau Street's an ordinary house, but right now there's a fellow called Sammy Rice in it. Yeah. And if you look closely, you'll find something else. That's what I'm saying, copper. And one more thing. Watch Rice, he's got a Luger, and he's just fired 3 shots out of it. If you want to know what he was firing at, look closely. Yeah. So long. Goodbye, Keene, old chap. It was nice to have known you. It's about time to take in the supper show at the Poinsettia Club now, I should say. Have a word with Evelyn. It's that, Nicky. Here she comes. Hello, Evelyn, darling. Will Leo let you join us for a while?
Oh, I think so. Where have you been, Felix? I haven't seen you
I've
since...
not had a minute to myself. You know who this is, of course.
Well, actually, no.
But of course you do. You couldn't possibly have forgotten so soon.
I must be slipping.
Not at all. It's you who are slipping, Felix. I sat in Miss Channel's flat in the dark.
Oh, hang it, so you did. Evelyn, here we go formally. May I present Major Gregory Keene, fully dressed and in his right mind.
You're Major Keene.
Of course. I'm sorry the other night was so rugged, but with your block of flats swarming with thugs, there wasn't much I could do about it.
No. No, I don't suppose there was.
Well, what do you say we all have a drink? If we can catch someone's eye.
You know, this job of ours can occasionally be fun, like right now, for instance.
Glad you're enjoying yourself.
If I'd known what I was missing, I'd have switched Miss Channel's lights on and hanged the thugs.
3 nights ago, I was Evelyn. Why the Miss Channel, Major?
Oh, well, I've had conscience trouble barging in on you as I did. You must have been scared stiff.
Wouldn't be.
Yes, well, that was 3 days ago. Things have been moving.
Are you any closer to Bruno Kesselring?
You tell her, Keene.
Well, we had some luck, and we've uncovered quite a lot. Looks very much as though Kesselring went to a lot of trouble to disappear completely of his own free will and accord.
That's not what they're thinking in London.
They don't know what I do in London. Kesselring had 2 passports. We're certain of that. And we've reason to believe that Kesselring stepped off the flying boat at Rose Bay, went somewhere alone, changed his appearance, and booked for Singapore on his 2nd passport almost immediately. He wasn't in the country 24 hours.
Are you really sure of all this?
Not yet. But I'm off to Singapore in a couple of days' time, and I'm hoping to pick Kesselring's trail up there.
If what you're saying is correct, who in the world were the gangsters who came after you the moment you arrived?
That is something I'm still going to find out. Find Kesselring, that's the main thing. When we get hold of our eccentric professor, I think the rest of the affair will clear itself up, too.
Well, you'll have to give me a chapter and verse later on. Felix, will Major Keene excuse you? I want to talk to you while I change.
Oh, go right ahead. I'll hold the fort till you get down.
Oh, good man, Keene. We won't be long. Round up that waiter and order for us, will you? Get a bottle of scotch. You don't have to drink it all. Well, what's the trouble, Evelyn? What do you want me up here in your dressing room for?
Felix, all that stuff we were just told about Kesselring. You don't believe it, do you?
Why not?
Because not a word of it's true, that's why.
Oh, but hang it, Evelyn. What the devil's given you that idea?
I'll tell you what's given me that idea. That man is not Major Gregory Keene.
Here in this house on Tableau Street, there's not a sound. The quiet is deadly, and I mean deadly. Every sense is telling me to watch out because there's something wrong. Yes, I can smell burning. Not long ago, there was someone here in this house. And now the hairs rise on the back of my neck, because on the floor at my feet, I can feel a body. Not moving. Not yet cold, but not alive.
The trap springs shut on Gregory Keene. Listen for the next chapter in this story of intrigue, Deadly Nightshade.